In order to solve, we want to start by figuring out what is it we're trying to solve for. So here we have in this one, solve for A. So if we would like to get A by itself, let's start with highlighting A. We're going to ask ourselves, what is preventing the A from being by itself? And that is dividing by 15. The opposite of division is multiplication. So to get rid of dividing 15, I'm going to multiply both sides by 15. We can show multiplication by putting a set of parentheses around that fraction. What I do to one side, I do to the other. So I'm going to take this B and I'm going to multiply it by 15. This 15 gets rid of this 15, so the A is now by itself. Let's bring down the equal sign, and then I have B multiplied by 5. Now that sounds a little bit funny to me. We're not playing bingo. B15. When we show multiplication of a number and a letter, we put the number first. So 15 times B is 15B. Okay, here's another one. I would like to solve this one for X. So let's just highlight what we're trying to get alone on one side of the equal sign, and that's the X. We ask ourselves, what is preventing the X from being by itself on one side of the equal sign? The B is over here with it. These are side by side, so that's multiplication. So if I want to get rid of multiplication, the opposite is division. We're not going to use a division symbol with the line and 2 dots. We're going to show division with a fraction. So this is going to be, to get rid of times B, I'm going to divide by B. So an underline B. What I do to one side, I do to the other. So I'm also going to divide by B. This B gets rid of this B, so the X is going to be by itself. I'm going to bring down the equal sign here, and 3 divided by B, there's nothing we can do to simplify that, so it is just 3 over B. Okay, here's just one more example. Okay, and this one, I would like to get X by itself. So let's identify, whoops, my bad. Let's identify the X, or highlight the X. Okay, we ask ourselves, what's preventing X from being by itself? And it's that V is on the same side of the equal sign. They're side by side, so that's multiplication. What undoes multiplication is division. So I am going to divide by V to get rid of times V. What I do to one side, I do to the other, using that underline to show division. Divide by V, divide by V. This V gets rid of this V, so X is now by itself. I'm going to bring down the equal sign, and the right side is now U over V.